This tutorial adds automatic shooting to the enemy AI in Unity. When the player enters a certain range, the enemy starts firing automatically, complete with sound, muzzle flash, and projectile behavior. The system also prevents the enemy's bullets from colliding with itself. Creating the enemy shooter script. A new C# script called enemyshooter.cs is created inside the scripts folder. The code for automatic shooting based on distance is written in this script. When the player is within the specified range, the fire method gets triggered and shoots a bullet. After writing the script, it's attached to the enemy prefab. Adding a fire point to the enemy prefab. A new child game object is added to the enemy prefab and named Firepoint. It's positioned in front of the tank's barrel, aligned with the direction where bullets should spawn. Setting up script variables in the inspector. In the enemy shooter component, the player prefab is assigned to the player field. The firepoint object is assigned to the firepoint field. A separate bullet prefab, copied from the player's bullet, is created and renamed to enemy bullet. To prevent the enemy's bullet from colliding with its own body, a new layer is created and named Enemy Bullet. The Enemy Bullet prefab is set to use this new layer. On the enemy prefab's box collider, the enemy bullet layer is added to the exclude layers list. This makes sure the bullet won't instantly collide with the enemy that fired it. After that, the enemy bullet prefab is assigned to the bullet prefab field in the enemy shooter script via the inspector. Adding sound and muzzle flash effects. The tank shoot audio clip is assigned to the fire sound field. A prefab for muzzle flash is added to the muzzle flash prefab field. The audio source component is copied from the player prefab and pasted into the enemy prefab. That same audio source is assigned to the audio source field in the script. Applying changes to the enemy prefab. After completing all the setup, the Apply All button under the Overrides menu is clicked. This ensures all changes are saved to the main enemy prefab. If there are other instances of this prefab already in the scene, they're reviewed and updated as needed. Running and testing the game. Upon running the game, the enemy starts patrolling. When the player enters its detection range, the enemy begins chasing. Once the player is within firing range, the enemy starts shooting automatically. Bullets are fired at the correct direction with sound and muzzle flash. There's no self-collision issue due to the layer exclusions. At this point, the enemy AI is fully capable of detecting, chasing, and shooting at the player automatically. This system is modular, mobile-friendly, and ready to expand with damage, health, or explosion mechanics in upcoming tutorials.